The following video is brought to you by TimeToBuyApple.com. Visit now to find out when the best time to buy an Apple product is. Link is in the description. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the latest tech. I am Jacob. In this video, I'm going to give you my review of the Google Nexus 7. Now, I've had this product for about a week since it came out. I've been using it non-stop, and I'm pretty much ready to give you guys my review. So before we get started into my opinions, I want to give you guys a brief background about the device itself. The screen is a 7-inch screen with a 1280 by 800 resolution. Powering that display is an Asus Tegra 3 quad-core processor, which includes the 12-core GPU. You'd think with an amazing screen and a high-quality processor, the battery would be incredibly poor, which isn't the case. This processor can do up to 9 hours of HD playback, 10 hours of text reading, and almost 300 hours of standby. Interestingly enough, the operating system running on this thing is the brand new Android OS, which is 4.1 Jelly Bean. And looking at the top of the device, it supports just one camera, which happens to be a 1.2 megapixel sensor. And finally, it comes with two storage sizes of 8 gigabytes and 16 gigabytes. Well, the 8 gigabytes is $200, the 16 gigabyte is just $249, which is a little less painful than paying an extra $100 to double your storage size with Apple's iPad. On the bottom, we have a mini USB port for syncing and charging, as well as a normal headphone jack for listening to movies, music, and games. On the side, we have the volume rockers, as well as the sleep-wake button. On the other side, blending into the rubberized housing, it is what seems to be a microphone, and very close to that are 4 small contacts for accessories, which you can buy separately. Probably the first thing you notice when you actually start to use the device is the display. It's a 7-inch screen with stunning clarity and vibrant colors. The resolution is 1280 by 1800 and supports HD movies as well as incredibly sharp text. When I first started to use this tablet, looking at the navigation controls on the bottom, I honestly thought for a second that they were a part of the bezel and not actually in the operating system. Watching movies was absolutely incredible with that HD 1280 by 800 screen. Colors were dynamic, stunning, and vigorous. Moving on, putting the processor to the test, I compared it with the graphic-heavy Chaos application I used in my iPad 3 review, which compares the iPad 3 with the iPad 2. It performed slightly quicker on startup and also gave a little bit more oomph while watching the graphics. Navigating throughout the device was seamlessly easy. With the easy controls, rapid responses, and just unimaginable load times, there's no moment that you'll be waiting while you're using this device. It gives you the speeds you'd expect with the Asus Tegra 3 quad-core processor, which, like I said, includes the 12-core GPU. Battery life has simply not been a problem for me. At the keynote and currently on the features page of Google.com, it says that it supports a 9-hour battery life for HD playback. That's simply astonishing considering what the device is actually doing. It has to be able to power the Asus Tegra 3 quad-core processor as well as 1 million plus pixels on the display. While the intent of the tablet isn't to take stunning pictures, Google and Asus have simply agreed not to include a rear-facing camera, but sincerely give us a 1.2 megapixel camera for Google Plus Hangouts and video chatting on the front. One thing that I thought the software lacked was a dedicated app for the camera. To use the camera for other purposes, you have to travel into the Google Plus application and use it there. To fix this, you can easily download a camera launcher from the application store. Finally, if you were the first-time owner of this device and you bought it directly from Google, you'll receive a free $25 Google credit. Overall, for the price of just $200 for the 8GB model, Google and Asus have done an exceptional job producing this tablet. Hands down, it beats the Kindle Fire as well as any other 7-inch tablet on the market that I've gotten my hands on. It will be interesting to see how Amazon, Apple, and other companies fire back at this outstanding device. So that's been my review of the Google Nexus 7. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for any other videos from me. I want you guys to check out TimeToBuyApple.com, my website, which gives you a good opinion about when the best time to buy an Apple product is. Link is in the description. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Jacob from The Latest Tech, and I'll catch you next time.